Okay, I'm completing the square, which means I need to put this in the form of a squared bracket with a number added or subtracted after it. So starting with x squared plus 6x plus 2, I'm going to use the quick method first, and then I'll show you the detail by supplying the full method. So I'm going to go straight to my squared bracket, and I'm going to think about what I need here. The coefficient of x is plus 6, so I halve that to get plus 3 here. And then I think what number will come at the end of squaring this out in the bottom right of my grid, and that will come from the plus 3 squared, which is 9. So I need to take that 9 away because I don't want it, so minus 9. It's always a minus here. And then that will have dealt with the x squared plus 6x. I haven't dealt with this plus 2. I need this plus 2 afterwards. So I'm nearly there. I just need to write the squared bracket x plus 3 all squared, and then minus 9 plus a 2, be careful with signs, that's minus 7. So I can put my equal signs in because all of these three things are the same. And if I want to say what P and Q are, which is optional in this case, P is 3 and Q, well, I've got a minus 7 here. This says plus Q, so Q is actually minus 7. So that's how to do it the quick way. Okay, let's go back and think how we'd do that the slow way for people that really want to understand the process. If you're happy with the quick way, you can leave us here. So, from x squared plus 6x plus 2, I know that a couple of lines down, I'm going to want to have a squared bracket. Okay, I've just got one x squared, so it's going to be a fairly easy grid. It's going to have an x squared here, so I've got an x there and an x there. In order to create plus 6x, I'm going to need identical terms here and here, so that must be 3x in each case, which means that I need a plus 3 in each bracket. So I know my squared bracket is going to be x plus 3 all squared. But this grid isn't finished. There is a 3 times 3, which is 9 in that corner. So what's going to turn into this squared bracket? Answer is, on the line above, x squared plus 6x plus 9. Okay, but I now, if I put that in brackets, have something that's not equal to the line above. It has a 9 that I never wanted, so I'm going to just put minus 9 after it. Don't look at this plus 2 until later. Okay, just get rid of that 9 first. So that now would give me the x squared plus 6x, but I haven't dealt with the plus 2, so I'll do plus 2 after this. Okay, so we're going to have a minus 9 and a plus 2 on this line as well. Don't try and deal with the minus 9 plus 2 in your head. Write them out in full and then use one more line to simplify. So x plus 3 all squared minus 7. That's our answer, and as before, P equals 3, Q equals minus 7, and we're done.